bustin', not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Xclxtch. We back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this new 6'9" Demigod build in NBA 2K23. Now, this is a really good build because this build can pretty much do everything. This build is something else on offense, bro, because this build does have goal limitless range. You're having a 92 3-pointer, so you can pull from extremely deep with this build, and that's not the only thing. Plus, this build gets every single driving contact dunk in the game, so if people play your 3-2 heavy, you can easily go by them and get a contact dunk or just get a normal dunk, because this build is going to have every single contact dunk in the game. Plus, you can pull from half court, you can pull from extremely deep with this build. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it in today's video. Now, position, we are going point guard. This is a point guard build. If you want to go shooting guard or small forward, go ahead. Like I said, this is the main ball handler, so we're going point guard. This other stuff does not matter. That's personal preference. Now, moving on to the height with this build, man. Now, we are going to be making this build 6'9". 6'9" is just the best height on next gen. Now, if you are making this build on current gen, or if you do have the extra core badge patterns, then you can make it 6'8". Because as you guys know, on 6'8", all your good finishing badges are tier 3. Same with defensive badges. A lot of the good badges are tier 3, or on 6'9", they're tier 1 and tier 2, so they cost less badge points. Like I said, if you have those extra core badge patterns, then you can make a 6'8" with Hall of Fame quick first step. But I'm saying for the majority, most of you guys probably don't even have that, so we're going 6'9". And then wait, we want to be as fast as possible. We want to have the most speed and acceleration, so we're going minimum weight and wingspan. Like I said, this build is going to have a 92 3 and a 92 driving dunk. Now, you're probably thinking, why don't I just go minimum wingspan so I can get Hall of Fame catch and shoot 93 3-pointer? As you guys see, look at your driving dunk. It goes down to a 91. I don't know if you guys did know this or not, but the rating for you to be able to get all your driving contact dunks is 92. At 92, you do unlock your elite driving contact dunks, and at 84, you unlock pro driving contact dunks. So if you go 6'10", as you guys see, 92 3-pointer and a 92 dunk, you unlock all your contact dunks at this wingspan. Plus 92 3-pointer does give you goal limitless range. So we're going 6'9", 185, and a 6'10" wingspan. Obviously, body shape does not matter. I'm just going to go built. Now, moving on to the attributes, man, make sure you guys do copy it down just like this. Like I said, we are maxing our driving dunk out to a 92, which does give you every single contact dunk in the game, every single driving contact dunk. As you guys see, I have gold slowly finisher, gold limitless takeoff, and silver posterizer. Now, here's the thing that does suck about this wingspan. As you guys see, for you to get gold posterizer, you just needed a 93 driving dunk. So you only need a 93, and it's a 92. You only need a +1. Kind of does suck. You do still get all your contact dunks, and you do get gold slithery at 92. As you guys see, 92 driving dunk does give you gold slithery finisher, but it kind of sucks for one driving dunk off of getting gold posterizer. Just throwing that out there, but either way, you still do have all your driving contact dunks. In our driving layup, we are putting this to a 77. As you guys see, 76 does give you silver acrobat, and 77 gives you silver fearless finisher. Now, I wasn't able to get it up to 80 because, as you guys know, 80 does give you a lot of good layup packages like Zach LaVine and jelly layups. I only got it to a 77. I'm going to show you guys later in the video. Actually, I might as well just tell you guys right now since we're talking about it. I was going to tell you the ball handle. Now, you could go all the way up to 87 ball handle. As you guys know, it does give you gold clamp breaker. But if you want to stop at 85, 85 is where you get gold quick first step and silver handles for days, and pretty much every single drill move you would need. Now, like I said, if you want to go 85 ball handle, I'm going to go 87 personally, but if you want to go 85 and go 80 layup, you definitely could. I'm just throwing that out there. If you want to go 87 ball handle for the gold clamp breaker, then you guys want to make sure you copy down the finishing just like this. And another thing I wanted to tell you, as you guys see, posterizer is tier 3. Make sure you guys do put +4 extra badges onto finishing so you can get your silver posterizer. Obviously, you definitely want that because you have every single driving contact dunk in the game. If you don't have posterizer, you won't really be able to dunk on people, so make sure you guys do put +4 badges onto finishing. Now, moving on to shooting with this build, man. Like I said, this build does have a 92 3-pointer. As you guys see, 92 3-pointer does give you gold limitless range. I'm telling you, gold limitless range, you can pull from extremely deep, really deep with gold limitless range. Plus, look at all your other shooting badges. You have pretty much every other shooting badge on Hall of Fame. You still got gold blinders, gold deadeye, gold agent 3s. I'm telling you, like I said, you have a 92 3-pointer and you have a 92 dunk. So if they play your 3-pointer too high, because they do have to, you have gold limitless range. If they play it a little too high, you can still go right by them with the 92 driving dunk, all the contact dunks, and you can still finish no problem. You have gold soldier finisher and every single contact dunk in the game. Like I said, this build is something different. And I was also going to tell you guys, if you didn't know, if you put on limitless range takeover, it pretty much boosts your limitless range 1 level. So if you have silver limitless range, it's going to boost it to gold. And also, if you have gold limitless range with limitless range takeover, you're going to have Hall of Fame limitless range pretty much with that. So I'm telling you, you can pull from extremely deep. You can shoot, once you have limitless range takeover activated with gold limitless range, it's like you have Hall of Fame limitless range. You can pull from really deep. If you play Rec Center, you can literally shoot from the logo right at the half court line, which is crazy if you have limitless range gold and limitless range takeover. Just throwing that out there. Now moving on to playmaking with this build, we are going up to 75 pass accuracy. As you guys know, it does give you LeBron James pass style, the best passing style in the game. That's the bare minimum for pass accuracy if you're a point guard. Do not go anything below that. Now like I was telling you guys earlier, if you guys do want to get the 80 driving layup for all your good layup packages, make sure you guys go 85 ball handle. As you guys see, it does give you gold quick first step and silver handles for days, but personally I want the gold clamp breaker, so I'm going up to 87. 87 gives you gold clamp breaker, which pretty much allows you to just blow by people. It's like they don't even have clamps. As you guys see, it's called clamp breaker. Like I said, I like having that badge personally, but if you don't care about it, just go 85 ball handle for gold quick first step, silver handles for days, and you can go 80 driving layup, and you get all your layup packages like jelly and Zach LaVine layups. Just throwing that out there, like I said, if you do want that. But personally, like I said, I'm going 87 ball handle and speed ball. As you guys know by now, you don't need anything higher than a 75. 75 does give you Michael Jordan dribble style. Like I said, you don't need anything higher than that. So just go 75. Now moving on to defense with this build, man. Now the defense isn't going to be as good. It's definitely not going to be bad, but as some of my other builds usually have like silver, gold, Hall of Fame anchor. With this build, I don't know if you guys seen, I'll show you guys right now. As you guys see, the max blocking gold is 86. Now if you guys take a look over here at anchor, as you guys see, silver anchor requires an 87 block. You're just one block rating off of silver anchor. That's the same thing with your driving dunk. As you guys see, you're also one attribute away from gold posterizer. Kind of sucks, like I said, so you don't really need to put it this high because you're not gaining anything. I was to tell you, as you guys see, bronze anchor only requires a 70 block and gold chase down only requires a 75. So what's the point of going 86 if you're not getting anything? Like I said, we are going 75 block, you get bronze anchor and gold chase down. You don't need to go anything higher than that because you're not getting silver anchor or anything higher than that. Because your wingspan is pretty small, we're just going to go 75 block. That's where you unlock extra badges and stuff like that. Moving on to perimeter defense, like I said, we are going 86 perimeter defense. As you guys know, it's pretty standard in every build you make. As you guys see, silver clamps, gold challenger, Hall of Fame workhorse, and Hall of Fame ankle braces. You don't need to go anything higher than that. It's pretty much all you need there. Now steal, as you guys see, the max steal is 79. Unfortunately with this build, since your wingspan is small, you don't get 85 steal for silver glove. As you guys see though, interceptor requires a 78 steal for silver, so we're going 78 steal so you get silver interceptor, so you can still play passing lanes and stuff like that. Now interior defense, we are putting this up to a 76. As you guys see, it does give you another badge point, so make sure you guys do that. And our defensive rebound, we are putting this up to a 70. As you guys know, if you don't know, 70 defensive rebound does give you bronze rebound chaser. Just in case somebody misses, you will be able to grab rebounds with this build. That'll be good enough there. Now moving on to the physical with this build, man, we are putting our speed to a 76. As you guys know, with gym rat, you guys do get a +4 to all your physical attributes, so it's going to be an 80 speed with gym rat. Acceleration, we are maxing this out. This determines how fast your player can speed boost. With gym rat, it's going to be an 85 acceleration. You are going to be really quick with this build, and like I said, your speed is a little bit lower. Acceleration is definitely more important though. 76 speed is still going to be an 80 with gym rat. You're going to be completely fine with that. Trust me, I've made a lot of builds with 76 speed and it feels perfectly fine. I wouldn't recommend you guys anything that's trash. Like I said, I made a couple builds with 76 speed, so I know it's not that bad. Now vertical, as you guys know, for all your contact dunks, you do need an 82 vertical, so make sure you guys do put your vertical to an 82, so you do unlock all your contact dunks. And our stamina, we are putting this to a 95. With gym rat, it's going to be a 99. Obviously, you don't need anything higher than that. And the rest of these attributes, you can either put on offensive rebound, strength, or free throw. I'm just going to put it on free throw. As you guys see, you get a 73 free throw. And as you guys can see, this is the build right here: 12 finishing, 23 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 18 defensive. Now, like I said, this build is really nice. You have goal limitless range, a 92 three-pointer. You should not be really messing with this at all. People have to play from really deep because you have goal limitless range. You can pull from extremely deep. You can pull from half court, no problem. 92 driving dunk, you get every single driving contact dunk in the game. Now, I did just want to remind you guys, make sure you guys do put +4 onto finishing so you can get silver posterizer. And then once you core that, you can put on other badges like acrobat, giant slayer, whatever you want to put on. Just make sure you guys do put on +4 badges onto finishing so you get silver posterizer, because you do have every single driving contact dunk in the game, so you definitely do want to have the posterizer to go with it. All right, y'all, now moving on to takeovers with this build, man. Like I said, limitless range takeover does boost your limitless range up 1 tier. So since you already have a gold, you only need limitless range once. You don't need to put it on twice, because like I said, with one single limitless range, it's going to be Hall of Fame limitless range with takeover. You could pull from the logo and wreck. Like I said, you could pull from extremely deep. You could shoot crazy deep with just one limitless range. So only throw on one limitless range takeover. You can even throw it on secondary if you want to. I'm just throwing on primary personally, and then a second takeover. Now, like I said, you do have all the contact dunks, so personally, I'd recommend you throw on a slash take. If you want to have better defense and throw on lock take, you also do get lock take, as you guys see right right here, plus shot creator. Personally said this build does have all the contact dunks. I'm gonna throw on slashing take. Easy blow bys is the best slashing takeover, so I'm gonna go limitless range primary and easy blow bys secondary. But it's completely up to you. You can choose whatever takeovers you want. And as you guys can see, man, this build is similar to the Ball Brothers and Penny Hardaway. This build is called a 3-point specialist, which it definitely is. You have a 92 3-pointer goal limitless range. It definitely is a 3-point specialist. But when people see that name, 3-point specialist, they probably think you have a super high 3-pointer, but you probably don't have that good of a driving dunk. They probably think you only have like an 80 driving dunk for quick draws, but they are wrong. Like I said, this build has every single driving contact dunk in the game, so people cannot just play you super high, because if they do, you have a 92 dunk, you can easily go by them. Even if somebody's in the paint, you can dunk meter, you have every contact dunk in the game. They have to guard your 3 and your dunk. Plus you have really good defense, plus you get every single good drill move in the game. This build is really nice. Let me know what you guys do think about this build in the comment section below, man. If you guys are new, make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Let me know what other builds you guys would also like to see in the comment section below, and I'm out.